A lot of self-imposed pressure can happen in leadership. That self-imposed pressure, yes, around needing to know all things all the time, have all of the answers, be more experienced. When someone asks you a question, you have to be able to answer it on the spot, saying things like, let me find that out for you. Sometimes feels like weak or just incompetent. And yet, when I reflect on my own leadership experiences and when I'm engaging with leaders that have been in the game for a really long time, what is pervasive in their experiences is the same. Our best moments in dialogue with other people for the highest levels of impact and influence have come from admitting, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do next. Where should we go from here? Statements like that are so powerful because they are a springboard for collaboration. The ability in any dialogue to be able to truthfully express that you don't really know where to go from here, and also that you're still in the conversation, is a signal that you are willing to negotiate, to dialogue, to discuss, to compromise, to figure out, to problem solve, to solution find. And when someone else hears that, it softens their emotional climate of defensiveness or hesitation or feeling like they can't be truthful and honest. So this law of reciprocity kicks in within our conversations all the time, meaning that when we do something first, like demonstrate vulnerability, say, I don't really know where to go from here, we're signaling to the other person a vulnerable space of not complacency, not incompetence, just truth. Like, look, I get stuck too sometimes. So let's talk about it. Let's figure out together. Let's put both heads in the arena, see what we can come up with. That signal is so powerful for the other person to also step outside of any emotions that they're also experiencing, creating inside their own head. So this begs us to ask the question, in our emotional intelligence skill set, what does this really come down to, the ability to say something like that? And it really comes down to our self-regard. Self-regard is a self-perception skill. If I hold a bunch of beliefs that say, well, as a leader, I cannot do any wrong, I cannot show signs of weakness in front of other people, I must know answers all the time for everything in every situation, then we're never or rarely going to be able to truth speak when we don't know something. We won't be able to go first with vulnerability. We won't be able to admit that we don't know something. This positions us in other people's eyes as a perfect being in which other people are not allowed to make mistakes, are not allowed to show vulnerability or weaknesses or gaps in ability. And that is not a good place to be in leadership, because then people just start lying to you. And you need to know the truth in leadership if you're going to be strategically wise, understand what needs to happen next with the players and resources that you have. So if you don't go first, no one else is going to go. This is one of the important things in leadership. And specifically, it's really important when you want to have growth moments. So think about this week, intentionally bringing yourself into conversations and dialogues where you will have the opportunity to say, I don't know what to do here, or I don't know where to go from here, or I don't know what should be next. What do you think? And then watch how that conversation goes.